today. So my name is Rhea Moore. I am a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus, and I'm super excited that y'all are joining us tonight. So what does Diamond Ambassador mean? Um, it means that it's the top level of the company. It just means that we have an amazing team. It means that we've helped so many people get healthy, get happy, and get started on their health journey. So we're excited that you're joining us tonight. We do these calls pretty much every Wednesday, y'all. So with different topics and different people who are leading the calls. So we want you to share this information, and if you know people who need to hear it, give them the same ID and tell them to hop on at 7:30 on Wednesdays. So I also, y'all, I like to give a little background about myself just so you know who you're listening to. But before I do that, I want to ask everyone to please make sure that you put in the chat your name and who invited you. So a lot of times we'll just see phone numbers or it'll, say iPad or iPhone. And so we don't know who you are. We don't know who invited you. And that's how we make sure that you get the discounts that are offered, right? The person who invited you needs to know that you're on so they can reach out to you, get you your discounts, and help you figure out what products are best for you to get started on. Okay, so like I said before, my name is Rhea Moore, and I am a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus. I'm also a wife, a mother of three. I used to work in big pharma for years and community health and development. My graduate degree is in public health, but now I'm a health coach, a Pilates instructor, and I do Plexus full time. I'm a Plexus lifer. I love this. And so I thank y'all for joining us. I'm going to get right into it. Not going to keep you long. I tend to talk fast when I talk about Plexus, especially because I love talking about it. So go ahead and get a pen and paper so you could write down anything that you hear that you're like, oh, I need this product that she's talking about, and that's me, and I've experienced this. So and make sure you reach out to the person who invited you. I am going to start screen sharing. So let me make sure. Okay, let's see, y'all. I am going to screen share. And if you do not see anything on the screen, please unmute and say, Rhea, do something. But you should see, change your gut, change your life on here. So I want to start with this, y'all. What is Plexus? What does it do for you, right? In order to understand Plexus, you need to understand gut health, right? And in order to really understand the importance of gut health, we need to talk about what symptoms are connected to gut health. And these are just a few, y'all. This is not an all-inclusive list, okay? These are a few of the symptoms that are connected to your gut health, actually bad gut health, I should say. Leaky gut, gut dysbiosis, whichever you'd like to call it, right? These symptoms are linked to that. I will share some things that I was experiencing before Plexus, and nothing else was helping with it, but Plexus did. Let's see, so many different things. But the sinus inflammation, also y'all, fatigue, headaches, increased belly fat, the high carb, high sugar cravings, bloating, gas, high anxiety, different like mystery symptoms. So I was experiencing all of those. And if anyone's on here, y'all, who we have some people who are already on Plexus. If you're on here, share in the chat, what symptoms Plexus helped you get rid of and helped you alleviate that are on here. So those are just examples of mine. But listen, these symptoms are connected to your gut health, right? And more specifically, bad gut health, leaky gut. I love using this picture right here, y'all. This picture on the top is before Plexus, right? This is your gut. This is your system before Plexus. Nobody wants to be feeling like that, looking like that, right? It's yuck. Nobody's gonna get in that pool. The pool at the bottom, y'all, that is your clean pool. That is your clean gut. That is your system. That is your gut health after you started Plexus, after being on Plexus, okay? And so what Plexus does, y'all, it focuses on the three things that will dictate your health. And those three things are blood sugar, gut health, and inflammation. They will completely 100% dictate your health. And inflammation, y'all, is connected to all chronic illnesses. So when you really tackle those things, which Plexus does, your health is going to change so incredibly and so completely. I also like to show this to explain what I mean by a leaky gut. It is literally what it says. Your gut is literally leaking, y'all, okay? So your gut is supposed to be a barrier to your body, right? Just like your skin is like a barrier from the outside world. Well, your gut is a barrier also. It's supposed to protect your system, protect your body. And it's supposed to look like this, which is a brick wall, okay, here on the left. But because of different reasons, y'all, that brick wall turns into a picket fence and it results in leaky gut. Meaning literally your gut is leaking. So you have undigested food particles, you have toxins, you have things that are leaking into your bloodstream because now they're getting through your gut because your gut is now this picket fence, right? Instead of that brick wall. And y'all, it's getting into your bloodstream here. And then it results in these symptoms here. And so a lot of times you have these mystery symptoms and people are like, oh, I feel different. I don't feel myself. And I was one of those people. Now, for so long, y'all, I'm like, oh, I just don't feel myself. And my husband was like, you've been saying you're not yourself for a couple of years. Like maybe this is your new self. And I refused to receive that. I was like, I'm not receiving that. Okay. We got to figure out what's going on here. But I was experiencing also, those mystery symptoms. I was bloated a lot. I was nauseous. I had headaches. I was constantly tired. I was doing all the right things. I was still am very physically active as a fitness instructor. And I was eating right. I was eating the rainbow. I was eating anti-inflammatory foods. And I just could not figure out why I was experiencing these symptoms. I was going to my gastroenterologist. I was at my ENT all the time because I've always had sinus issues. And I don't have those anymore, y'all, since repairing my gut. And so that's the good news. You can repair your gut. And so I mentioned there are some things that cause your leaky gut. Some of those things, y'all, are stress, you see right here, toxins, pollution, some of these things you can't even control. Also overuse of medications, or not, I shouldn't even say overuse, just use of medication. Because say, antibiotics, right? You take one round of antibiotics and that is just really, really gonna mess up your gut and contribute to your leaky gut. And that's not even an overuse if it's something you need that your doctor has prescribed. But let's say antibiotics, steroids, birth control. So medications also contribute to this leaky gut. Processed foods, y'all, sugar. I mean, it's just impossible to walk into a grocery store and buy things that aren't packed with sugar, or that aren't processed, right? And so literally this overgrowth, this like yeast buildup in your system, yeast feeds off of sugar. So we are really in really since the 70s when the big box stores just started packing sugar into all of our foods because they noticed, hey, the more sugar we put in these foods, the more they're buying, right? And then that was like ding, ding, ding. And that's when the sugar just came into all of our foods. Y'all, there's like this yeast overgrowth in our system, and that contributes to leaky gut. Guess what yeast feeds on? Sugar. So we're just feeding this leaky gut and we're trying to figure out why we have these symptoms, and we're being put on medication for the symptoms, and then we have side effects from the medication, so we put on more medication, and it's just a cycle. And so we're here to help you in that cycle. Right? We're here to help you on this health journey. Plexus is here to help you in any cycle, right, that you are trying to get off of, and we are getting to the root cause and helping you feel better. Okay, so I wanted to share my before and after pictures. So on the left, y'all, I'm eating all the right things. I literally was going through what I would call hydrowery at this time, where I would only drink water. So I would only drink water and wheatgrass and beetroot juice, and take wheatgrass shots. And that's on the left. Okay. I'm 40. I'm tired. I just had my third child. I'm eating all the right things. I'm working out 3 to 5 days a week. And, but it was before Plexus. So fast forward, this is me at 42, and this was 3 years ago. I'm 45 now, but I had just started Plexus. I'd been on Plexus about, y'all, just like 6 months. And I mean, my eyes are different. Even my jaw is different because I used to grind my teeth before Plexus. That's something else I don't do anymore. I used to grind my teeth a ton. And I'm the same weight in each picture, but the difference is the inflammation. Plexus got rid of that inflammation. And I just felt different, y'all. I was rested. I was sleeping through the night. Finally, I can't remember last time I'd done that. And these are before and after pictures here on the right, y'all. And I'm like, literally, this is 2 years, the 2 year difference on the bottom, and it's during Plexus, right? And I say during, not after, because I'm a Plexus lifer. I will always be on Plexus. But let's talk about all the things that your gut health is connected to, and all the things that repairing your gut. And being on Plexus, right? Repairing your gut with Plexus can help. And I'm trying to click and it will not click. Okay, here we go. All right. 70% of your immune system is in your gut. So when you have bad gut health, your immune system is down. Y'all, we are not supposed to be sick like we are sick. Like the body is an amazing thing. Okay. It really is. And our body wants to keep us healthy. Our body, goes into that mode to keep us healthy and to fight off things. We get sick when it can't. Okay. So our world thinks it's normal to be sick as often as we are. And it's not, y'all. It's not, because our system is really, our body is meant to fight off these things, and it's just not able to. When you have a healthy gut, you are going to have a stronger immune system. I've seen it firsthand with my entire family. My kids used to always be sick, always. And it's just not the case anymore since being on Plexus. I'm on Plexus. My husband's on Plexus. All three of my kiddos are on Plexus. And a big part of why I share is my oldest daughter's story with Plexus. These are all of, you can read all the things that she was experiencing before Plexus. And after I put her on Plexus, and this is at her doctor's appointments. She has a lot of complex, medical issues and diagnoses, chronic diagnoses that she'll always deal with, but we're not dealing with like we were before. I literally cannot remember the last time I had to give her her asthma medicine. I cannot remember the last time she had a gastroparesis episode. I cannot remember the last time she had a really bad migraine. So she used to have horrible, horrible migraines, projectile vomiting, screaming in pain, missing, usually like the school nurse would call me like 2 to 3 times a week because of her migraines. And since having Plexus, since she's been on Plexus, I have not gotten any calls about, about her migraines. So it's just, it's phenomenal, y'all. Now, listen, I'm not saying Plexus cures migraines. No, Plexus does not cure migraines. Plexus does not cure, asthma. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is that when you repair your gut, when you're focused on inflammation, when you're focused on your blood sugars, when you're focused on your gut health, you are no longer just like living in this survival mode, and your body is able to do what it's supposed to do. And a lot of the pain that she was experiencing was from inflammation, and we've tackled that inflammation with Plexus. And before, she would have severe headaches, and now or severe migraines. And now I can't remember last time I gave her migraine medicine, because she may have a headache, but it's not to the point where I'm calling her neurologist or her neurosurgeon. And it's also important to note, y'all, in this picture. So this was at Texas Children's Hospital at the Complex Care Clinic. She sees her doctors there every year. She has had 8 major surgeries, and she sees like all of her team of doctors there every year. And this is the same appointment exactly a year apart, because we go July of every year. We go during the summertime because it's a very drawn out thing. And this right here, y'all, is the same child just a year later. And this is after she was on Plexus for 6 months. And this is when I started shouting about Plexus to the rooftops, and why I get so excited about it. But anywho, let's move on. Gut health and your weight, y'all. It affects your weight also. And I'm going to stop sharing soon to really talk about the products and show you the products. But this is a big part of it, y'all. A lot of people will start Plexus for weight loss. I did not start Plexus for weight. I started for GI issues, horrible GI issues and sinus issues. And I started because I wanted to have my kids on a good multivitamin. And a nutritionist friend of mine said, hey, look into the Plexus multivitamin for kids. And that got the ball rolling. And my gastroenterologist said, hey, you need to get on a probiotic, change your probiotic, get on a better one. And that's how my story started. But a lot of people start for weight loss. And what happens, y'all, with Plexus is that you have like so many things going on, but let me, I get so excited. Let me start with blood sugars first, right? Okay. So you have your blood sugar levels are wackadoodle throughout the day. They spike, they dip, they spike, they dip. When they spike, you're craving sugar. So you're going to go eat some sugar. When your blood sugar levels spike, does not have to do with your willpower, y'all. Give yourselves a break right now. Congratulations. Great news, right? It's not about willpower. When your blood sugar levels are spiked up, your body is tricking you into wanting more sugar, and you're going to go and eat more sugar. And then guess what happens? You crash. And then when you crash, guess what you're reaching for? You're reaching for the candy bar. You're reaching for the Dr. Pepper. You're reaching for the Red Bull, right? You're reaching for unhealthy things that are going to make your blood sugar levels wackadoodle again. What Plexus does is evens out your blood sugars, okay? So not only are you experiencing different cravings, y'all, but you're going to have more energy. Okay. And what I mean also by different cravings is you're not going to crave the crappy stuff. Not only are you not going to have these spikes in your blood sugar levels that make you reach for a candy bar or processed foods, but your body literally does not want it. Like you literally will be standing in front and you can have some fruit and you can have a donut, right? And when you had your pink drink, your slim, you're not going to crave it. So it's getting your body where it's supposed to be. Okay. Also, inflammation. A lot of times you will see people, their before and after pictures, and it's like, whoa, they look like a different person. And they're like, well, I did lose a couple pounds, but I didn't really lose that much, but they lost like pant sizes and dress sizes because they got rid of that inflammation. Okay. And so that is a big part of the reason why we say, look, don't worry about the scale. Take the pictures, right? Take the measurements, look at your before and afters regularly, because that inflammation, you'll look different because Plexus is helping you get rid of that inflammation. So also, y'all, hopefully you can take a quick snapshot of this or just read it quickly, but it does talk about that gut dysbiosis, and why a leaky gut and bad gut health contributes to people not being able to lose weight. Also, it contributes to you not being able to absorb your nutrients, right? When you have bad gut health, your body cannot take in the good nutrients. So you're eating and you're not full. So you're going to eat some more. And then let's remember, when you eat processed foods, you're not going to get full. So when we're eating fake foods, we're going to be hungry. Now, our belly's going to be out to here because of inflammation. That's another thing that I love talking about as a health coach. A lot of times we'll eat a plate of food, y'all, and we feel our belly get big. And we think it's the food. Oh, because we ate. No, y'all, that's actually inflammation. That is actually your body reacting to the inflammatory foods you just put into your body. So say you have some French fries, right? And then you feel like, oh, my stomach feels big. That's not because you have like potatoes, you ate the French fries. That's actually because you're eating those potatoes that were fried in oil that causes inflammation. And when your belly sticks out after a meal, that's actually inflammation. When you think about it, it's kind of gross, but that is actually, your body is inflamed. Your body is reacting to things it's not supposed to have. So what I'm saying here is that you're not full, right? You feel heavy, but you're not full. You're not satiated. That makes sense. And so when you're when you're using Plexus, it changes the cravings. It changes what you want to eat, and it also, you're absorbing the nutrients. And I love this part. I spend a lot of time on this. I love talking about this as a health coach. But I'll move on because we need to get to the products. I get so excited, y'all. Okay. Moving along, I just wanted to share, some other, okay, there, I was trying to click on it. Some other testimonies. This is my friend, Danielle, and y'all, Danielle, she shared, her blood sugar, her log, right, with me. And she started taking Plexus. And when she started taking Plexus, and she started taking it in February. Okay. So these are her numbers. And I was like, okay, Danielle, you need to be consistent with it. Continue taking it, right? And she did, and she continued taking it. So she wasn't like, oh, the first day I drink my pink drink, why are my blood sugar levels not changing? But if you see these pictures, by March, this is her log for her blood sugars. Okay. And I always like to tell people, and Danielle she's still on Plexus. Her numbers are even better. She was just telling me she needs to send me updated pictures. But when you start Plexus, y'all, if you're like, oh, I'm just going to try it out, then that's at least 3 months. Okay. Because you can't just like try out Plexus and take it for 4 weeks and really know what it's going to do for you. You have to give it at least 3 months. I'm glad that my friend Robin, who introduced me to Plexus, I'm glad that she stressed to me, at least 3 months, because by month 3, y'all, I was feeling better. But by like month 5, month 6, month 7, it was like rainbows and unicorns. I was not tired. I had 0 headaches. I was not nauseous. I was sleeping. My daughter wasn't having any more migraines. My children weren't like coughing nonstop at night, or, always coming home sick. I mean, it was just amazing. So give yourself that. You need to take it consistently. You need to drink your water, which we're supposed to be doing anyway. That'll help flush out the toxins quicker. And you need to give it at the very least 3 months. And there is a 60-day money back guarantee. So don't forget about that. Okay. All right. So moving along, what else did I want to talk about? I'm going to talk about some of the products, and then I'll come back to my screen. Okay. So I'm going to stop share so that I can see y'all. And if you have any questions, y'all, go ahead and put in the chat. We have a lot of people on here or a few people on here that are, on our Plexus team. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So put them in the chat. I wanted to talk about, especially the triplex. So the triplex, y'all, there's 3 things that make up the triplex. It's the slim. We call it our pink drink. That's the microbiome. But this is the microbiome activating one. But there's also the hunger control one. So I drink the microbiome activating one. That's more for GI issues, overall, gut health. But there's a hunger control slim. We call it our pink drink. And the hunger control slim, y'all, it has more fiber in it. It's going to help you feel full, just naturally help you feel full. And so it's really good for your weight loss journey. Okay. Now, so you can when you choose which slim you want. If you want the microbiome or the hunger control when you purchase your products. So the second part of the triplex is the ProBio 5, the probiotic. And the third that makes up this trio is the BioCleanse. So I'll talk about the ProBio 5. This is our probiotic. Second to none. It's second to none. It has a digestive enzyme in it. It has a what do you call it? Antifungal in it. So I mentioned earlier, like what that fungal overgrowth does to our systems. And so the ProBio 5 tackles that. And y'all, whether we like it or not, like all of us have like fungal issues in our body, right? We don't even realize it, but it's contributing to so many symptoms, many mystery symptoms and symptoms that are just making us feel so different. And so the antifungal in ProBio 5 is it just contributes to this being such a superior probiotic. I just love, can y'all tell how much I love this product? I love this product. Also, y'all, it's in like the ProBio 5 is in a freeze-dried capsule. What that means is that it makes it to your digestive system. It actually makes it into your system. So if you have a probiotic that is supposed to be refrigerated, guess why it has to be refrigerated? Because the strains of probiotics, the billions and billions of CFUs, colony forming units, they die when they hit heat. Okay. What is your tongue? What is your body? It's heat. So you take that probiotic and those strains immediately start to die. So it really doesn't matter that you've kept it in the refrigerator, right? Because it didn't even make it into your digestive system. So the difference though with the ProBio 5 is it's in this capsule, like this freeze-dried capsule, and it can those strains of probiotics are actually make it into your system. It's also why Plexus doesn't have to put as many billions and billions and billions of strains, CFUs of strains in your probiotic, because they know it's actually getting into your system. So some people have looked at the bottle and they're like, oh, well, this has such and such billion, but my other one has like twice as much. I'm like, yeah, that's because they know that it's not getting into your system. So they're dumping as much as they can. And they're like, fingers crossed, eyes closed, pray to Jesus, Mary, and Joseph that it gets into her system. And y'all, it may not be. You do not have to worry about that with Plexus. Ooh, let me turn around with ProBio 5. It's getting into your system. Okay, third part of the triplex is the BioCleanse. Love and adore this. In interest of time, I won't go into everything that magnesium deficiency is connected with, but y'all look up magnesium deficiency, okay? We all are magnesium deficient, and it is connected to so many different things. So the BioCleanse has magnesium in it. Also, the BioCleanse is going to help you be regular, like eliminate how you're supposed to, and not like in a harsh way where you run into the bathroom. It's not like a lax or anything like that. It's literally like helping keep the good stuff in and get the bad stuff out and helping you be regular. So it's not normal, y'all, to go once a day. It's not normal to go once every other day. It's not normal to go once every few days. It not only is it not normal, it's really bad because you're keeping a bunch of stuff in your system. So think of the ProBio 5 like you're scrubbing your toilet, and the BioCleanse is you flushing your toilet. And so the good stuff's going to stay in, and we're going to get the bad stuff out. Okay. That is the triplex. Those 3 things: the slim, the ProBio 5, and the BioCleanse. And I want to mention some other products too. Some of my favorite ones, the X Factor is our adult multivitamin. I love and adore these vitamins. Everybody in my family is on them, my parents on them, my in-laws, everyone. So that's the multivitamin. Also the Mega X, omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Y'all, yes, all of those numbers. And the omega vitamins they're important for your heart health and your brain health. Okay. So we definitely all need that, right? I know that I do. The X Factor Kids, this is our kids chewables. I have 3 kiddos and they take this faithfully. They take everything I'm showing you, my kids take too. My 14-year-old, my 10-year-old, my 6-year-old. Okay. And myself and my husband. Um, Also the vital biome, y'all, this is another probiotic, and this is specific to your like mood, right? Or anxiety, just how you're feeling. So it's another probiotic, because remember Probio 5 is a probiotic. But this is a probiotic that has strains specifically like for your that brain gut connection, right? So you know the depression, anxiety, all of those things are connected, y'all, to your gut health also. Yes, because 90% of your serotonin is created in your gut. When when you have bad gut health and your gut cannot produce that serotonin, it affects how you feel. It's a direct connection. And if you do research on gut health, that brain, it's called the gut brain axis, AXIS. If you do research on that, y'all, you'll see that especially a lot of functional medicine doctors, integrative medicine doctors, like they'll say that you know, instead of the gut being the second brain, they say the brain is the second gut, meaning like that's how connected the gut and the brain are. So focus, mood, all of that is connected to your gut health. It's just another reason why you need some Plexus. Okay. I also love the ease. The ease is for chronic pain or inflammation. Even if you don't think you need it, you need it. Because I was one of those people that I didn't take the ease at first when I first started Plexus, because I was like, oh, I don't need, you know, ease. I don't have, you know, arthritis. I don't this, or you know, I don't need ease. And so but I started taking ease, and then I realized, oh yes, I do. Yes, I do. We all suffer from inflammation. Inflammation is the root cause of all chronic diseases, y'all. And so even if you don't have chronic pain, or you haven't been diagnosed with any type of chronic inflammation, I suggest definitely taking the ease. My entire family takes it. I cannot say enough about the ease. It's very important. It does have mussels in it. It has New Zealand green-lipped mussels in it. And a side note that I love sharing, New Zealand has the cleanest water on the planet. So these are mussels from New Zealand that are in the ease, y'all. So if you have a shellfish allergy, just be aware of that. I do have people who order Plexus from me who have shellfish allergy, take the ease, and they're fine. But I still just like to let people know that there are mussels in there. Okay. All right. Also, protein shake. This is the lean protein, y'all. This is my breakfast every single morning. I love lean protein. The lean shakes, y'all, they're so good. They're delicious. And what I put in my lean shakes, I also put the active. That is this is the plant-based energy drink. It's like a superfood drink. Basically all the superfoods are just, you know, you need to eat but we don't, are in here. Okay. And y'all, it is my mom juice. Like it literally is my mom juice. I have to have this every morning. But I put the active in my lean shake, so I like putting those all together. And I also put our collagen. Did my kids take my collagen? Lord, I think my husband may have taken my collagen. Sorry, y'all. But I also put, I'm like looking around for it. It must be in my pantry in the kitchen. But I also put our collagen. We have grass-fed bovine collagen. So I put that in my shake, and that's how I start my morning off. And when I don't, y'all, I can tell it's completely different. Completely different when I don't start my day off right. We also have Hydrate, the Plexus Hydrate. It's an electrolyte drink, y'all. Even if we're getting out of the hotter months, well, if you're in Texas, I mean, we still got to 90 today, so we're still hot. But the Hydrate is an electrolyte drink, and we're all dehydrated. You know, pretty much. It's so important, y'all, to be hydrated. You will feel better. You will look better. You will also, when you start your Plexus, you will get rid of your toxins quicker, right? It's so odd when, you know, and I used to be one of these people when people are like, well, I don't like to drink it because it makes you go to the bathroom. You're supposed to go to the bathroom. We're supposed to go to the bathroom, y'all. Like it's a good thing to urinate. It is a good thing to urinate, right? So listen, drink your water, drink your hydrate, you know, drink your slim. You need to be eliminating, you need to be urinating, you need to be going to the bathroom. So please don't ever not drink your water or not drink, you know, electrolytes or something because you're like, oh, it makes me use the bathroom a lot. That's what your body's supposed to do. That's what your body's supposed to do. It's trying to do what it's supposed to do. Let it do what it's supposed to do, right? Help me help you is what your body is saying. So those are some of my favorite things, y'all. We also have our Plexus Reset that I love and adore. I'm going to grab that. It's our reset box. Y'all, in the reset, right? You have 3 days. You comes just like this. It's pure awesomeness. Each like each day has everything that you need to take. So you open it up, right? And all your products are in there. So what is the reset? Okay, so glad you asked. I am going to share my screen. Give me a moment. La, da, da, da. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Okay. So the reset, y'all, it is a 3-day nutritionally supported fast. It's going to reset your metabolism. It's really going to boost your metabolism. And it's also going to detoxify your kidney. It's going to kidneys. It's going to detoxify your liver. And it's going to really help you jumpstart your nutrition journey, your health journey. I've done the reset. I've done it a few times because I love and adore it. First time I did the reset, I lost, I think it was, gosh, I can't remember, it was 8 or no, yeah, about 8 pounds and 2 inches. And people are just, loving how they feel afterwards. And I was one of them. It was more than just any weight loss, y'all. But I just loved the clarity that I felt, and I slept so good. It really is like a good detox. And honestly, we all need to be detoxing. We all need to be like cleansing our body and doing a detox at least once every quarter. Your body needs it. And this is perfect. I like doing this once a month because I just love it so much, but you want to do it at least once a quarter. And so here's a picture of everything that comes in the Plexus reset. And it has it all laid out for you, right? And our team is really awesome because we have a reset group. So we have a reset Facebook group. So if you purchase reset, we're going to put you in the reset Facebook group, and we literally will do every day with you, right? So we're like a couple days before we start, it's like our prep days, and we're giving you tips. We're encouraging you, and they're like, okay, day 1 is tomorrow, y'all, let's go. We start day 1 together. We're posting, we're going live in there. We're giving you tips. We're sharing testimonies with you, right? For day 1, day 2, day 3. And then we don't just leave you there, right? There's also the days after the reset, what we call day 4, 5, and 6, and we're still there with you, helping you with that. So there's a support system here, and that helps you be more successful too when you have that support system. So when you purchase your reset, y'all, make sure that the person that gets you started, make sure that they add you to that Facebook group. And so what I really love about the reset, because it is meant to really help you jumpstart your health journey. So I've talked about some of the supplements here. How you get started on supplements with Plexus is with a welcome pack, okay? So you definitely want to get started with your welcome pack. And there are a lot of different options. The person who invited you to this call is going to help you get started on your welcome pack. They're going to help you figure out which welcome pack is best for you, which one has the products that you like. You can get a welcome pack with 3 products in it, or you can get a welcome pack with 7 products in it. It's, totally up to you. I like the set. I started with the one with 7. Because when you get your reset, when you get your welcome pack, the first time you purchase your welcome pack, you get a major discount. It's nearly half the price. And so you can only get that once though. So that's why I was like, give me the big one, because I want the big sale, right? I want to get more bang for my buck. But you also can get the welcome pack that has 3 products in it. But listen, y'all, when you purchase the reset, you get the welcome pack for just $40 more. Okay. So whereas the welcome pack is usually $109 or $209, you purchase that reset and that welcome pack is now $40. So at the very least, you want to start with the welcome pack at the very least. But I always tell people, if you're going to start with the reset, get your welcome pack. Get that welcome pack, because I do not let anybody walk away from that deal. It is such a good deal. Okay. So what I'm saying is you can get the reset and welcome pack. So you do the reset first. And then when you're done with the reset, when we're in that group and we're helping you with days 4, 5, and 6, we'll help you get started on your supplements that you purchase. And it's a month. Your welcome pack is at least a month worth of supplements. Okay. And we'll help you get started on that. So that's how you get started on Plexus, y'all. That is what Plexus is. That is what it does for you. That is why you need it. I cannot stress enough what Plexus has done for my entire family. Also, what the business opportunity has done for my entire family. Ooh, I wanted to share this, y'all. I wanted to share this picture because I am still just on this natural high loving life of Hawaii. So we have a wonderful team here. Plexus has not only helped my health so much, my family's health, but it has helped us financially. I mentioned my daughter earlier and her 8 major surgeries, and we had a lot of healthcare debt. from her surgeries. She's had 2 brain surgeries, 1 heart surgery, and the rest with her GI system. She's had some of her colon removed. You name it, we've been there. And so we had a lot of healthcare debt, y'all. And so Plexus has not only helped us get out of healthcare debt completely, but Plexus has also sent us some amazing places. Down here is our team in Mexico last year, and this year we were in Hawaii. We just got back last week. I haven't even been home a week. And so that's what I meant when I said I'm still on a natural high. And right now, absolutely anyone who purchases Plexus, y'all, you can refer 6 friends and you will earn a smartwatch. You can choose the Samsung Galaxy, can't talk, or an Apple Watch, y'all. And so, and we will help you do this. We literally will walk you through it. You watch this today and you're like, oh, I need to tell all my friends, right? We got to get this. And this is doable. This is definitely doable. We can help you do it. And refer those 6, we can help you refer those 6 friends and earn your Apple Watch. Why can't I talk today, y'all? I told y'all I get excited about Plexus. And so I just wanted to share these pictures of our team. We have a lot of fun. We also, this picture right here, we also do trainings. All like so many people on our team, Plexus calls on to do trainings for corporate. And this is just a very special team, huge support system here. And we're excited that you're here. So if you choose to also, refer people, we're waiting for you with open arms. And also, of course, most importantly, we want to get you started on your health journey, y'all. So make sure to reach out to the person who invited you tonight. Reach out to them tonight as soon as you hit in or leave meeting, right? Reach out to them. They're going to get you started. They're going to find out your health goals, or you can text them and say, hey, these are my top 3 health goals. What do I need to start? What products do I need to start with Plexus? And we literally will help you get started and will help you be successful with Plexus. Okay. So I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. I kept y'all a little bit over 30 minutes. My apologies, but I choose to believe that it was definitely worth it. And that is what Plexus is. That is why you need it. That is what it can do for you. And that is Plexus 101. So y'all, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Great call, Rhea.
Oh, thank you,
Great
Rachel.
call, Rhea. Great call. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, baby.
Bye.